The Big Bang, the ultimate beginning of everything we see today. Stars, planets, galaxies. But what exactly happened during the Big Bang? How did it happen? Science has revealed only a small part of the truth, but many secrets are still hidden. Imagine this. The entire universe is said to have originated from a point smaller than the grain of sand. How is that even possible? Where is this expansion going? And what existed before the Big Bang? These are mysteries we still haven't completely understood. Today, we are diving into the top 10 biggest mysteries of the Big Bang. Let's start with Fact 1. Fact 1. Did the Big Bang actually produce a sound? We usually imagine the Big Bang as a massive explosion with a loud sound, but the truth is this. The Big Bang had no sound at all. Why? Because sound needs air, needs pressure differences. During the Big Bang, there was no air. There wasn't even space. So the word bang is actually misleading. But here's the interesting part. The cosmic microwave background radiation contains tiny patterns that reveal early vibrations of the universe. When scientists convert those patterns into sound, it produces a deep humming tone, meaning the Big Bang didn't have sound, but the early universe did vibrate. Fact 2. What existed before the Big Bang? This is still the #1 mystery in human civilization. Before the Big Bang, there was no time, no space, not even the laws of physics. So the question, what was before, is extremely complex. There are only theoretical possibilities. The universe could be cyclical, going through endless births and deaths. Our universe might be just one bubble in a vast multiverse. The Big Bang may have resulted from quantum fluctuations, but none of these have perfect evidence. So the question, what was before the Big Bang, remains one of the biggest unsolved mysteries. Fact 3. Why is the universe expanding, and why is the speed increasing? We know the universe has been expanding since the Big Bang, but what's shocking is this. The expansion is accelerating. Why? Because of dark energy, but no one knows what dark energy actually is. According to science today, the universe contains 5% normal matter, everything we can see, 27% dark matter, 68% dark energy. This means the universe is controlled mostly by forces we don't understand. Fact 4. How did everything come from a single point? Traditionally, we hear that the universe originated from a singular point, but modern physics says something different. Because of space-time limits, it only appears like a point. In reality, the origin might have been a dense, chaotic quantum foam region, so the point we imagine may not be the actual reality. Fact 5. The cosmic microwave background, the baby photo of the universe. The CMB is the first real selfie of our universe. It was formed about 380,000 years after the Big Bang, when the universe cooled enough for light to travel freely. But the mystery is this. The CMB has almost perfectly uniform temperature in every direction. Scientifically, that should be impossible. Distant regions didn't have enough time to exchange light or information. This is the horizon problem. The proposed solution is inflation theory, but inflation itself is a mystery. Fact 6. Where did the missing antimatter go? Science says the Big Bang should have created equal amounts of matter and antimatter. If that happened, they should have destroyed each other and left behind pure energy. Yet today, matter dominates the universe. Stars, planets, humans, everything is made of matter. So how did matter win? Why is antimatter nearly gone? This remains one of the biggest unsolved physics problems. Fact 7. The universe expanded insanely fast in 10 to the minus 35 seconds. This is called the inflation era. In that tiny fraction of a second, the universe went from smaller than an atom to the size of a cricket ball. That is not normal expansion. It breaks every limit of known physics. Why did it expand so fast? What triggered the sudden inflation? No one knows. Fact 7. The universe expanded insanely fast in 10 to the minus 35 seconds. This is called the inflation era. In that tiny fraction of a second, the universe went from smaller than an atom to the size of a cricket ball. That is not normal expansion. It breaks every limit of known physics. Why did it expand so fast? What triggered the sudden inflation? No one knows. Fact 9. The Big Bang has no center. People often ask, where did the Big Bang happen? Where is the center? The answer, there is no center. The expansion is uniform in all directions. Every point in the universe sees the same expansion pattern. It's extremely hard to visualize, but mathematically, it's correct. The universe is expanding everywhere at once. Fact 10. The first 3 minutes decided everything. The first 180 seconds after the Big Bang were critical. During these 3 minutes, protons and neutrons formed. The first light elements, hydrogen and helium, appeared. The foundation for all future structure was set. The mystery is this: how did everything align so perfectly? Even a tiny variation would have caused the universe to collapse or fail to expand. The conditions were tuned with unbelievable precision. It almost looks like a miracle of physics. The Big Bang isn't just an event. It's an entire chain of mysteries. What we know through science is only the surface. Before the Big Bang, after the Big Bang, expansion, dark energy, the multiverse, these are chapters we still don't fully understand. In this video, we explored only the top 10 biggest mysteries, but the universe still holds trillions more puzzles. If you have your own theory or doubt about the Big Bang, drop it in the comments. For more space, universe, and mystery content, make sure to subscribe.